So what I have here is my two miracle berry plants that I grew from seed maybe about 3 years ago, probably more like 4 years ago now. And for the longest time, I've only had one fruit from each plant, and they've literally been flowering around the calendar for at least 2 years. They just flowering nonstop. And I just tried everything I could think of. I got on the internet. I tried everything from trying to vibrate the thing with an electric toothbrush, rubbing the flowers together, trying to hand pull. I got all kinds of bad advice. None of it worked. And I was just chatting with a gardening friend in South Florida who grows these very successfully. And I sent him a picture and he said just a couple of words. He just said, put them in the shade, give them sulfur and lots of water. So I tried it. I have some wettable sulfur powder. I mixed a teaspoon with a gallon of water and kept stirring it and added it to the pots. I noticed within a day or two, I started seeing new growth coming out. The plant was greening up. Both of them were greening up. And a few days later, I started seeing fruit setting. Here's one. There's another one over here. Let's see if I can get the camera on it here. I don't know if you can see that over here. And on this other one over here, I see a lot of these flowers starting to turn into fruits. There's one over here. I think I counted at least 5 or 6 fruits coming out on this plant. This one that's a little bit taller. But adding the sulfur, putting it in the shade, just made a huge difference. And so it's just all about figuring out the correct advice to take and sorting it out from all the noise that we get on the internet, where it seems like everyone's an expert and a lot of it is just wasted time. Several fruits over here. Let's see if I can focus in right there. A couple of fruits setting right there. Another fruit setting over here. Let's see if we can see that. Yeah, it's right there. One last look. It's feeling a little warm in the sun here. Get these kind of tucked behind the other plants here and keep them in the shade. This is a really warm spot. Thanks for watching.